Welcome back. Well, a new report from the American Cancer Society shows a significant drop in breast cancer death rates over the past 30 years, but not all women are benefiting from the advances in early detection and treatment. Stephanie Stahl has our story.
It's been 7 years since Kathleen Bailey was diagnosed with breast cancer. The then 52-year-old was getting regular mammograms and had a lump that for years her doctor said was nothing to worry about. A new doctor suggested a biopsy.
And there's no breast cancer in my family, so I was actually shocked, like, what the heck? I exercise regularly, I eat right, and I got breast cancer.
Kathleen is among a group of women breast cancer is affecting disproportionately. An American Cancer Society report finds breast cancer incidence is rising by 1% annually, with the steepest increase for Asian American, Pacific Islander women of all ages.
Really quite significant difference. So this is something that is causing us concern.
The report also shows that rates in AAPI women under 50 have been increasing and are now higher than Black, Hispanic, American Indian, and Alaska Native women.
The kinds of studies that you conduct in order to identify cancer risk are called cohort studies, following healthy individuals over their lifetime and truly tracking everything: their health history, their eating habits, their exercise habits, their family history. Our cohort is studying 306,000 women of all populations across the United States.
I was part of a focus group here in Hawaii for specifically Hawaiian and Filipino women.
Kathleen's cancer had not spread when it was finally detected. She had surgery and radiation.
I'm in remission. I finished the hormone therapy, the 5 years of hormone therapy, and have been doing my regular mammograms.
She also tries to reduce her stress and encourages other women to get routine checkups. Stephanie Stahl, CBS News.
Now, the report also shows that Black women are still more likely to die from breast cancer, and white women still have some of the overall highest rates of breast cancer.